The Pocomoke River is one of Worcester County's greatest natural assets. The river stretches 66 miles from the Great Cypress Swamp in southern Delaware to the Pocomoke Sound on the Chesapeake Bay. One way to experience the Pocomoke is by hiking the nature trails located in the parks along the river's banks. This nature trail is located in downtown Pocomoke City in Cypress Park. The downtown nature trail begins on the city dock at Cypress Park and winds around Stevenson's Pond to Winter Quarters Landing, a public boat ramp, for a total of 1.5 miles. The trail is enhanced by several sections of floating boardwalk, exercise stations, a 57-foot pedestrian bridge, a 260-foot fishing pier, gazebo, and a canoe launch. The animals that live along the Pocomoke River can be shy and secretive. Many different species live here in the lily pads along the edge of the river. If you have trouble seeing the wildlife, we can make it easy for you. Take a trip to the Delmarva Discovery Center. Some of the wildlife you can find along the Pocomoke River include beaver, river otter, songbirds, and many different species of fish, including long-nosed gar and striped bass. I'm here with George and KIRK from the Delmarva Discovery Center. George, who are you holding?
This is also George. He's named George Foreman, and he's a common snapping turtle that you'll find in the Pocomoke River. One of the interesting things about him that I find is that they tend to stay along the bottom of the river, and in part that's because the camouflage on top, but also underneath, they don't have much shell.
Oh, interesting.
And so this is part of the way that they protect themselves. If he could be flipped over by fox, raccoon, opossum, or something like that, he'd be a tasty meal.
And KIRK, who are you holding?
Good morning, Bernard. It's our black rat snake here at Delmarva Discovery Center.
Now, where would you find this animal on the Pocomoke?
He likes the cypress swamps. He likes to hang out in the trees. They're incredible climbers. And since they climb up in the trees, they also like to eat birds and eggs, mice, chipmunks, any kind of rodent.
Very cool.
They're actually the largest species on the peninsula of snake.
Excellent, thanks. All right, so KIRK, you have another turtle. Who's this?
This is Monet, our eastern painted turtle. They like basking on the rocks near the cypress swamps.
So don't forget to add Pocomoke City, the Cypress Park, and the Delmarva Discovery Center as you travel Maryland's beach and beyond.